Hashtag feed your skills. Hashtag let's learn and grow together. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. A wonderful day to all of you. Welcome to the live session of Free International Webinar here in the Institute of Global Professionals, or IGP. My lovely audience, I am Marbeth, a global member of IGP from the Philippines. It is my distinct honor to be your host for this session. I'm so excited for this occasion that we can convene virtually through this international free webinar brought to us by the Institute of Global Professionals, or IGP. It is my pleasure to be with you once again in this virtual event. This is another opportunity for learning and another milestone of growing for all of us. I am proud to tell you that every day many new participants are joining with us. I would like to welcome all the new participants to IGP's global family. With this, I am obliged to give you a little background about IGP. The Institute of Global Professionals is an educational institution which provides social work. We believe that it is not effective or enough to increase one's skills by just obtaining formal education. In accordance with our mission, that is to empower people and hone their skills, we provide training and consultation to generate a proficient generation through webinars, trainings, offline and online courses with the highly competitive speakers and best and well-trained coaches from all around the globe. This is to cater you with the best learning platform. I'm proud to inform you that IGP is an ISO Training and Education Institute. Yes, we are an ISO certified training and education institute. We are internationally recognized and globally accredited. And did you know that IGP is an award-winning institute with multiple records of most engaging e-learning platform? IGP is your trusted platform to learn new things from the global leading leaders. We are the leading online skill development institution with thousands of learners worldwide. And most importantly, IGP is committed to serve. IGP is bringing the community of professionals to grow together and learn from each other. Here in IGP, learning never stops. We wish that you remain with us in this endeavor. I hope that everyone will stay with us until the end of the program because we have a lot of things prepared for you today. Here in IGP webinars, you will not just listen to our speakers, but we appreciate your active engagement in the comment section. We encourage your participation in our live quiz competition, and we ask for your interaction in the Q&A part of the program. In our live quiz competition, the top 10 participants will receive the quiz completion certificate. That is right after the live event. It will be posted in IGP's official Facebook page, and it will be ready for you to download. After which is the Q&A part where everyone will have the opportunity or the chance to ask questions by sending it in the comment box. During our live show, there will be questions that will also be displayed on your screen. This will keep you engaged all throughout the duration of the webinar. Simply send your idea in the comment section below. So we have so many things in store for you here in IGP. And every day during our live sessions, we award certificate of lifetime membership to the most active, enthusiastic, and consistent participant. So what are you waiting for? Share our live event to your friends and to your community. And in other social media forums such as LinkedIn and Instagram. Write comments, feedbacks. Who knows, you could be the next recipient of IGP's lifetime membership certificate. Please be informed that a certificate, soft copy of this webinar will be provided to all the active participants. Before the end of the program, I will give you the certification process together with the certification code on how you can generate or auto-download your e-certificate. With this, everybody is encouraged to stay with us until the end of the program. Here in IGP International Webinar, lots of exciting things awaits us today. I am sure that all of us will have many takeaways and payoffs from this webinar. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. I am so honored to welcome all of you to the Institute of Global Professionals Free International Webinar. Once again, I am Marbeth, a core volunteer of IGP from the Philippines, and I am so privileged to host today's webinar. With this, I would like to say let's watch together and learn together. We believe that the power is gained by sharing knowledge, not hoarding it. And as of this afternoon, we have already successfully completed 642 webinars in various topics of your interest. All of these are available on our website, that is www.eduigp.com. Feel free to access them anytime. Again, that is www.edu.com. You may also check all recorded webinars anytime on our Facebook page, Facebook group, and also in our YouTube channel. We expect that all of you are getting a little bit benefited both in your personal and professional life with all of this. From time to time, you may like, share, tag your friends, and write comments. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and subscribe, and join our Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube channel. To those who are with us in YouTube channel live streaming, make sure to click the bell button to be notified with our live streaming every day. And to those who have joined in our Facebook page or Facebook group, make sure to pin the FB group and FB page, IGP's FB group and FB page, so that you won't miss the notification of our live and upcoming webinars. It is my humble request for all of you to support us by spreading the news about IGP's free international webinar to your friends and to your community. This is the only way we can show our appreciation for IGP. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And as usual, before proceeding to our program, this is the part that I love to do whenever I am the host, to greet some of our active participants from FB Live and YouTube channel live streaming. Hello to our early bird for today, that is Sir Alex Javier Alvarez, who's been with us since 7:48 p.m. Hello, Sir Alex. Good evening to you. And next, we have also Isaiah Kiawang Wee. Hello, Isaiah. Hello, Sir Rian Jun Qualing, one of the hosts of IGP. We have also Gina Lynn Borja. Hello to Maeda El Kadtong. Hi to Mr. Abdallah Alawadi. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hello to Evangeline Santos. Hello, Ma'am Evelyn Wapari. Hi to Sir Ray Libiran. Hi, Sir A.K. Adhikari. A.K. Adhikari is one of the participants who've been with us for so long. He's been with us for many months here in IGP, or I think years here in IGP. One of our consistent and active participant here in IGP. Hello to Innocent Chang. Hi to Girly May Resoso. Hello to Gemma Rivera. Okay, to Patty. Hello to Emily Refugio. Hello to all of you. I hope I was able to greet all of you, but I don't have much time to do that. So I would like to just say hi to all the participants of our daily webinar. Again, I would like to request everyone, please share our live event to your friends. Invite as many friends as you have to attend this session. And using our magic pointy, kindly click the share button together. Can we do that together? Let's share this live event. to your friends and to your community. Okay, at the count of three, please click the share button. One, two, three. Thank you so much. I hope you did it. All right. Please, if you did, let me see your response in the comments section. Thank you so much. And also, guys, please utilize the comment box for your questions and for your feedback. Share us something, anything that you want to tell about IGP, or if you have questions, please share it in the comment section. You may ask it in the comment section. You may also give suggestions that will help us innovate the program. Okay, thank you so much, Sir Isaiah. Thank you, Mom Raquel, for sharing our live event. I hope everybody will share our live event to your newsfeed. Okay, don't hesitate to ask questions because the IGP CSR team and the IGP facilitating officers will be happy to answer your questions. Happy learning, everyone. So without further ado, let's start the program with the IGP's mantra, that is, feed your skills, innovate, inspire, impact. Thank you so much, Ma'am Gloria and Ma'am Sheila Umpay, for sharing our live event. Thank you so much. For today, we are presenting webinar number 643 on emotional health and lifestyle diseases. This is a nice topic. Indeed, we are privileged to have with us today a highly competent, reliable, and distinguished speaker from India. She is a holistic dietitian, naturopath, and certified diabetic educator. She is the founder of Tathats2 Holistic Health. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a warm welcome to our keynote speaker for today. She is none other than Ma'am Poonam Upadhyay. Let's welcome her with a virtual round of applause. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, thank you so much for the beautiful invitation. Hi everyone, I am Poonam Upadhyay and Namaste from India. And
We are so pleased to have you here in IGP today. You may also share something a little about yourself and then you may proceed to your presentation afterwards.
thank you, Mary Beth. Thank you
You're
for
welcome,
your
ma'am.
beautiful introduction. Yes, I am Poonam Upadhyay. I am from India, Mumbai, and I am a holistic dietitian, naturopath, certified diabetic educator, yoga expert, everything which you can think is connected to holistic or nature. So today I am here coming with the interesting topic, emotional health and lifestyle diseases. So stay tuned till end because it is going to be very interesting. This is very important aspect which people usually overlook, but emotions are very important, and somewhere my try is to make all of you, even myself, realize that how we can connect all the things together and so stay happily inside out. So are you ready? I would like to see the comments or stay like how we can be more interactive, so your comments will reach to me by some or other means. So please be interactive so that I understand that you are enjoying, and if you have any queries we can just discuss upon that. And I think our beautiful host will help us out if there is anything which I need to take care of, and as well as the comments from YouTube and other forum which we are going live.
That will be very interesting.
Yeah. So I want to ask, shall I start my presentation now? Are you all ready?
Sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and let me also on my YouTube so that I I also see if there are any questions. So let's start the presentation, and by that time all the viewers who are here, they have a question. Do you think what is emotional health and what are lifestyle diseases? So name any lifestyle diseases which you feel is a lifestyle disease, and what do you mean by emotional health? I am with you. I'm not going to judge you, but yes, let's understand what it means. So let me on my presentation, just sharing the screen, and is my screen visible?
Yes, it is, ma'am.
Welcome all, and let's start this journey of emotional health and lifestyle diseases. And I am sure you will enjoy it because there are some aspects which are very important, but it's not getting covered. Now, if I ask you, so all the people who are in YouTube live, I am also watching your comments. Since there are many lifestyle changes which has happened, like become a couch potato, mainly due after this COVID time or due to this lockdown, where our work which we were doing physically has reduced a lot. Different tests, different medications, everything is on, but then too the satisfaction level which is inside is not there. The time with our own self has reduced a lot, and I don't know what was the last time when I slept peacefully for a good amount of hour and I was waking up refreshing. So we all have gone through this lifestyle changes, and as we have gone together, it has become a normal phenomena where we feel this all thing is normal and it doesn't affect in any way in my health. So do you want to know, is it affecting or not affecting? Now the question is it impacting your health? You have to ask this question to your own self. We are disconnecting with ourselves, we are disconnecting with our sleep, we are disconnecting with our family members, but we are connecting with medications. If you see in this decade or in 5 years or 1 year, people who are there from one medication, their medications are increasing, but lifestyle is not changing. Do we want to lead such lifestyle? We have to question ourselves. And in all this phenomena, in all this check, what plays a very important role and what we forget majorly. Let's move ahead and see. Before seeing what it affects, today I will be covering some of the diseases which are which can be called as lifestyle disease. It is life threatening. It is all over the globe and people have normalized it. Like, I am a diabetic, I have high blood pressure, I have thyroid, so I'm taking the medications and I have to take throughout my life. It's normal. My menses or my periods are irregular, or sometimes the pain is there, and it's all right. I have learned to live with it. Doesn't some or other way we have listened from someone or we have experienced in our own self that we are normalizing the things which are very easy and very simple to do, and we are trying to connect with the diseases. Yes, no. So all the participants, you can really type yes, no, any smileys, any emotions, so that we know that you are enjoying and I may go with this flow. Thank you for your support, and let's move ahead. And if you see, the statistics of this lifestyle diseases and disorders are going high and high and high always now. So it might be declared that this is all creating so much of stress in our body that we might that rates can increase, or the lifestyle, though we have all the facilities around, the lifestyle is not the same as we want to live because we have so much of burden on it. Okay, this is something which is lifestyle related. Is it like, does it has some emotional connect? Any diseases, are they connected to emotions? Can we think, how can it be emotion connect to some disease disorder? Do you have such type of questions? Yes, no? Many of us, yes, have. We don't actually believe because we are not aware of this fact. So many of time it happens that initially we are not aware that how this emotionally disconnects, like emotionally what is the connection with the lifestyle. Though I don't have one image, but I want you all to imagine a tree full of fruits, colorful green leaves, flowers, roots going very deep inside. Okay, so I want to nurture a fruit. I want to have now, like we relished lots of mangoes. So let's talk about mangoes or the fruits which you in at your place you like the most. You want to enjoy the fruit, and the enjoyment, for that enjoyment you have to nurture. So you are nurturing only the fruit. Will it give you the desired result? The answer is, if we think upon, no. Okay, let me nourish the branches. Will I get the desired result? Not possible. Maybe for some time I might feel that it is helping me out to nourish the fruit so that I can enjoy and relish that juicy fruit on the branches. But at the end, I will realize that I was just not doing fine. I was just wasting my time. What you have to nourish? You have to nourish the roots. The more you nourish the roots, from the roots, the nourishment will go to the branches, to the stems, to the flowers, to the fruits, and then you can enjoy the fruit, the juicy fruit. Similar is the thing here. What has happened, we all have become like a machine, running here, there, and doing what many things. Because I feel I am the physical form of my body. So what happens to me? I am a diabetic. I am a hypertensive patient. I feel angry all the time. Don't irritate me. These are the words we use often. But are we only made up of the physical form? No, we are not made up of physical form. As a person, as a whole, we consist of body, mind, emotions, spirit. So in this, then we play into relationships, we contribute in the community, we have practical issues, and we are connected to environment. So we have to see ourselves as a whole rather than just seeing us as the body. But what is the criteria now? Thousands of people are concentrating and focusing on the body, so I also have to focus on my body. So this is what is going on. But yeah, we have to change. We have to think ourselves as a whole: mind, body, emotion, spirit. And today we are going to understand this thought process. There are many science behind this. There are many scientists, experts who are working on the emotional, spirit, mind part. Because body part, many doctors are already working, many experts are already working. So I have to express my gratitude to IHT and the entire team because they are providing the opportunity us to express what we feel from our side and give that little bit of whatever we know, the tastings to all others. So similar way I came across in this journey many experts who are working on this field. Louis Hay, excellent. She has expressed each and every diseases, what are the emotional connect and how we block it and how we can change it. Dr. Paul Ekman, who has prepared the atlas of emotions. So emotions are there and it works. Candice and Dr. Deepak Chopra, who have worked on like emotions very deep, how it's connected to our brain, our DNA, RNA, amino acid, scientific studies on this, and it has proven that it surely affects us and it helps us to sustain and live a better life. So we are not here only for sustaining ourselves. We have to live our best. So this is the one thing which we have to keep to us and understand. Why emotions? Why emotions? So I had written somewhere in white. I think that has disappeared. Many of them have disappeared. I just realized now. It is the connecting link. The emotions are the connecting link between your mind and your heart. So it's very important. It is the journey of inside out where we have to be connected to our inner self as well as outer self. It drives our action. How it drives our action? Because we realize that yes, something is like happening, and let me give you one situation here. Suppose you are going out casually to meet your friends and there are rains. What will happen? You will enjoy the rains. You will you will be thankful that rain happened. But suppose you are going for a party and you are fully dressed, your best dress, best makeup, and you are traveling, and suddenly rain comes. What will happen? Will our action be same as it was there before? No, it won't be there, right? Because because then we will express it in different ways. So our action is somewhere oriented to emotion. We can understand that where are we heading. Similarly, if you see, it gives us power to understand and differentiate. Like when we have the road and we are driving, we need Google Maps or we need maps to understand where are we heading to. So once we understand where are we heading to, then similarly we can encompass our own journey. So this is what it helps, and it helps us to give us wisdom because emotions are somewhere connected to our heart and mind. So it gives us, like there are some incidences which will give us the knowledge or some experiences where we should repeat it or we should not repeat it, and then we try to change ourselves and evolve in that process. So there are emotional wheels by psychologists, psychiatric, they use because the emotions can be differentiated into, like if you can see here, there are two emotions which are shown. There are different wheels available. You can Google it also. I'm discussing a very simple wheel just so that we understand it. So suppose you are caring, you are grateful, so you're happy. So this is the part of happiness where you will be showcasing love, confidence, playful. So these are the basic emotions. sad, scared, angry, embarrassed, embarrassed. These are also the basic emotion, and with this, suppose you are hurt. So why are you hurt? Why something? If someone says you something, because the emotion, the basic emotion is sad. So that is uncomfortable emotion. So that way we can differentiate in our emotions. I hope you're enjoying. Do keep sending some hi, hellos, smileys, some emotion which you feel you are feeling now. So today I am going to discuss about diabetes, blood pressure, thyroid, PCOD in very short. But before understanding how we are affecting the emotion, we should understand that what is diabetes, what is blood pressure in the physical form. So diabetes, let's understand what is diabetes. Diabetes is becoming, I think now a globe capital where people with type 2 diabetes have increased a lot. So what happens? It occurs when the blood glucose level is not usual than normal. And what is diabetes? In simple form, if I am eating an apple, I have my pancreas which has one hormone, insulin. So the amount of apple I ate and the time to require it to chop down into pieces and assimilate in the body will be equal. Equally, the hormone will be released in the blood so that that food is broken down and it gives all its nutrients to all parts of the body. So this is the function. But what happens here, that when we are diabetic, when we are in type 2 diabetes, this function is malfunction. So pancreas doesn't secrete insulin properly. Somewhere the insulin secretion is hampered, due to which the glucose, all the food which we eat, cuts down or is converted into glucose, which gives energy to our body, whatever we eat. So that's why the insulin is not secreted, or if it is secreted, it doesn't reach to the glucose, and as a result, we have hyperglycemia or high blood sugar. So this is about the diabetes. So let's. I will request that let's skip this for some time. Just concentrate on the diabetes part, and then we will come to high blood pressure, because actually both of them are connected. So high blood pressure, what happens? The As we all know, just I will request you to keep your hands in your heart. Close your eyes for half a minute and try to observe your heartbeat. So this heart is pumping blood to all the parts of your body. So if the blood is functioning normally, there are two type of bloods. One is oxygenated blood, which gives all the energy, which gives all the nutrient to the body, and one is deoxygenated blood, which doesn't have oxygen. When it comes to the body, it is like the blood which is not required by the body. So the continuous process of making oxygenated and deoxygenated blood is happening, and this function is done by the heart. But suppose the blood pressure, or due to some lifestyle changes, or due to some stress, when this thing rises, automatically the function is affected. So if you are more than 180 to 120 diastolic and 120, you are in normal category. If it is more than 10, we say you are into pre-hypertension, and then in the screen you can see different stages. So if you have high blood pressure, so you can see that in which category belong to, and you can write down in the comments if you feel so. Okay, and let's move ahead. So I have very little in my slides, but I have to share more. Yes, diabetes, blood pressure, everything has emotional barriers. Today we are here to speak about the emotional wellness. So before understanding the emotional wellness, we have to understand what are the barriers. Diabetes. We can see the diabetes is the disease which is very prevalent nowadays. Initially, people were not knowing. There are the stages where people are on insulin injections too. So there are some of the emotion which has been observed here. Deep need for attention and deep seated guilt. So if you we have some incidences, our thought process are always active, but sometimes it happens due to some emotions which is in us from long time. It takes form of the guilt because we have not removed that. It is a form of blockage, and that when stays for long time, you are definitely, it's a definite thing that you are going to have some disease or disorder. So when you have some guilt from very long, it may be that you have to remove that. If you are a diabetic, yeah, first you have to see the process that why this guilt is there and how I can remove this belief. You have to struggle to survive. So it happens, we all are at one stage, but we feel that we have to struggle a lot. That then only we can survive in this world. Maybe we all are uh, heading towards the journey where we are not satisfied with our own with our own progress, and we always strive to get better and better. But this strive is somewhere fine, but this should be in such a form where you have to enjoy the process, because life is not destination, life is a journey. But what we have forgotten this. Diabetics, if you speak about diabetics, they are actually not like, they don't they are not having more of sweets. Like, it's, they have to limit their sweet intake. So here, I have taken this thing from many authors and even Louis Hay. So this all are scientifically proved. So constant need of sweetness to mask the feeling of weaknesses and limitations. So somewhere we have to mask. Suppose we eat something which is very spicy. Oh my God, what to do? What to do? What happens? Immediately we have some sweet, or if nothing is available, sugar or anything which will reduce that uh, spiciness, right? So similarly is our emotions which helps us for this weakness and limitations, like the limitation and weaknesses which we don't want to speak of, and it comes out like this. Emotions are not taken care of. What was the last time where we actually tried to speak and understand our own emotion? Requirement for being in present. This is a very important point. I don't know if you connect, or if how you can connect, but you know, we always run. If you just close your eyes, I want you all to close your eyes. I just, we want to actually live the webinar or seminars. I try to make that impact, even if it is a bit also. So just close your eyes if you are watching it now, or if you will be watching in the future. I'm giving you 30 seconds, and just write down what thoughts or feelings you are having. Okay, so written down, you can just write it down. You can write in the comments, or if you can just keep it for your own self. You will be surprised to know either you must have written something which has already happened and you are unable to forget it, and mostly 80% to 90% the experiences which we remember are the bad experiences because we have to align ourselves. Other thing is, how will be my future, how will I change it, or that thing. So we are not in the present, our body is in our present, but mind, emotion, everything is stuck somewhere. So that's why diabetes means you have to just come out of your past and future and enjoy your present. It is a, what you say, it is a warning key. Please be in the present and enjoy this moment. Long standing emotional barrier not solved. Avoiding one's feelings. So we know that the person is in pain. He needs support. He needs love. Oneself or the person whom you are living with. But then we are not actually acting upon it. So that is the emotional barrier. Now, as these are the emotional barriers, and we are speaking about the diseases which are very prevalent. I have also taken affirmations which is from the book Heal Your Life by Louis Hay. But I thought let's add this too so that we can do this. So we are doing it here and now. So if you are not also in this category, we all can do. So you all can take a deep breath. So I'll request our host also to do this everyone so that we really enjoy this process. So we are in the present moment, at least all of us who are here and listening to this, and you have to feel it actually. Yeah? So this moment is filled with joy. I choose to experience sweetness today. Again, take a deep breath. Deep breath. My life is sweet. I love and approve myself, and I alone create sweetness and joy in my life. Joyous new ideas are circulating freely within me. So, this will really help. Just be in this moment and experience that how the body is reacting, how are you feeling. You can just write it down or you can write in the comments. It will help to clear your blockages because this is very powerful. You will see the change. You will see if you have high blood pressure, you can actually feel how the body is changing. Let's move ahead. Thyroid and PCOD. So I usually work with women, and they have lots of emotional blockages. I think we all have. I'm also a woman, so we play majority of role. So that's why lots of emotional blockage because we don't believe in solving that. We believe in masking it. Now, as I told you before, entering into the emotional thing, we have to understand that what is what is it that is affecting. So hypo or hyperthyroidism, we have hypothyroidism. So everything, if we feel, it can be connecting or it can disconnect also. So we have to connect everything. So we just connected with our heart. So suppose the thyroid gland is here, and this gland, when it is very active, heart and this everything is connected because all the hormone which are released in the body, the this takes care, the thyroid hormones take care. So there are two conditions: hypothyroidism, where the metabolism is very sluggish, and hyperthyroidism, where the metabolism is more than normal. Both are not good for the health. and there are different, like suppose if it is hypo, metabolism is sluggish, means the body is not functioning properly, it's very slow. What happens? Weight gain, weakness, slow heart rate, cholesterol level increases. So there is a connection between thyroid and cholesterol levels. So because it helps to maintain the cholesterol in our body. So that is not proper. Muscle weakness. So you have muscle aches. Suppose you, as we discussed in the lifestyle, that the sleep is not proper. So when you wake up in the morning, you're not fresh. You feel you have to sleep for some more time. Menstrual pattern changes. So this can also be related to PCOD, polycystic ovarian syndrome and disorder, where there are cysts in our body, in the uterus, due to which the regular menstruation cycle is affected, and even the body changes are there. So this all are connected. So you can go through that, and I will just move towards the emotional barrier, inability to express. So if you see, this is this is also the chakra which is located here. So if we connect that, this is the chakra to express freely, to communicate. So somewhere communication barriers, we feel we are growing but we are not. We live in a society where the person who shows up outside is different and the person who is inside is different, because we are not working together, we are not connecting together, running a old painful movie. So as we told you, everything, like somewhere past things are only going on. We are unable to break that pattern, we are unable to understand that pain. And one thing, I never get to do what I want to do. So what happens here, uh, thyroid happens to both males and females, both of them. But the thing is, it is more prevalent in female, because somewhere as a woman they play multiple roles, and many changes are there in the body. Even hormonal changes are at different age, there are different hormonal changes. So somewhere the expression of, or the freedom of speech is not, they are unable to express many things, and as a result, thinking, we create many emotional blockages around us, and which leads to thyroid, PCOD, PCOD, which is very common, and I think you all will agree to that. Now again, I will request all, because we all, if we get some good positive vibes, there's nothing wrong in that. So just take a deep breath and just listen to this, or affirm it. Affirm is just telling a positive sentences, so that at least at some point I move ahead. I move beyond old limitation, and now I allow myself to express freely and creatively. The movies of my mind are beautiful because I choose to make them. So I love me. So I love me. I love myself. So yes, we have to always remember to love ourselves, because sometimes in all this journey we forget this. What next? What step to choose how life we want? If I ask you, what do you feel you will be doing in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years? Will you be happy and satisfied if you have lots of money, and your inner self and outer self will be disconnected? Will you be satisfied? You have to ask this question to yourself. The first point is, what you see the green tick, you have to accept. Suppose you have some emotional blockage, what we do, we mask it. No need to mask, it's all right. It's part and parcel of the life, happiness and sadness. anxiety, emotions, good emotion as well as bad emotion. We have to accept both, and we have to put our gear in neutral so that we are balancing it properly. So the first step is to accept. Second step is to delete the emotions which I'm uncomfortable with. Delete it. Third step is keep going. Don't stop. Why? Because there will be some point where you will be able to balance well. There will be some aspects where you won't be able to balance. And that's why we have to keep the balance and keep going. And that's why we have to choose wisely what will be our lifestyle like. With this emotional thing, yeah, the emotional is one thing, but if I just take you to the first, this, what we consist of, we consist of the whole. So body, spirit, mind, emotion, everything should be taken care of. So, uh, so this situation we have to actually change. We have to be peaceful. We have to be with our own self. A quality time. We have to take sound sleep. We have to be ourselves and we have to be very active. So this thing can change because as a whole we have emotions are important, but we have to take care of the all the aspects. So with this, I complete my presentation. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope it helped you to understand the emotion and work on it. If there are any questions, I'm ready to take. Thank you, our host, for
Thank you so much, ma'am, Poonam, for that beautiful presentation. I would like to read a comment from some of our participants from FB Live. Okay, it is not, according to Masa, it is not only my body that I should deal with as a person. There is a mind, spirit, and emotion. And another comment from Evelyn Waperi. Emotional health is expressing feeling while mental health involves cognitive. So they, while you are doing your presentation, they are commenting.
wow.
Also, they are sharing the knowledge that they are gaining from your presentation. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the wonderful presentation, and thank you for the very interesting discussion that we have to you with you today. Thank you so
I
much.
hope you enjoyed.
I am sure that the knowledge you have imparted will be useful to our audience because you have shared lots of ideas that are useful for us, both in our health and in our emotions and also our spiritual being. Thank you so much, ma'am, once again. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Um, we will proceed. We will see you again in the Q&A part of the program. For the meantime, we're going to have our quiz competition. So you have to stay at the backstage for a few minutes while we are having our quiz competition. All right? Thank you. Before moving on our quiz competition, my dear audience, let me remind you again, don't forget to like and share this event. Tag your friends in the comment box. Remember that your attachment encourages us to do better. That is also to provide you with our best service. Thank you so much for your support. Later, we will give you the e-certificate link in the comment box. And if you encounter any problem, you can collect your certificate direct from our website. That is www.eduigp.com. Again, that is www.eduigp.com. Then after collecting your e-certificate, please don't forget to celebrate with IGP by your check-in. At this juncture, we will now proceed to the most exciting and most anticipated part of the event, the live quiz competition. Afterwards is the Q&A part. I would like to encourage everyone to join the live quiz competition. There are three ways of joining. First, click the joining link in the comment section, or You may just scan the QR code that will be flashed on the screen in a little while, or using your browser, go to www.slido.com and then enter our code for today, that is Quiz IGP. Everyone, please join. I know this will be fun. Also, I would like to remind everyone that as you join the quiz competition at slido.com, please register the name that you wanted to appear in your certificate. Be reminded also that the certificate of the top 10 winners will be posted on IGP's official Facebook page, that is Institute of Global Professionals. Momentarily, let's enjoy watching this short video. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Those who are still who wanted to join, we have a few minutes for you to join. And by the way, I would like to inform everyone about the new initiatives that we have here in IGP, that is the job logins. This provides job opportunities for the global society all over the world. So this is another program that we provided for all our active participants, that is job logins. This is a gift from IGP. And then another initiative that we have here is the IGP Kids. Please invite your friends, visit IGP Kids, and make sure to give a thumbs up to that fan page of IGP. This page is for the kids. They will learn about arts, and I think there will be some lessons, and they will have some fun learning in IGP Kids. Okay, our code for today is Quiz IGP. Again, I would like to tell you that the top 10 will receive the quiz completion certificate after the quiz competition. It will be posted on IGP's official Facebook page. We have already 33 users who have already joined in our quiz competition. Please invite your friends also to join our live quiz competition. This is fun. This is very exciting. And also, I would like to congratulate Ruth Geraldo Mendones for the lifetime membership certificate. Congratulations, Ruth. Right now, we have 36 participants in our quiz. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. A while ago, I've read a comment from Sir Isaiah Kiang. He's requesting for a bigger screen. Actually, we cannot maximize our screen. So my advice for you is to better use laptop whenever you are attending the webinar. It will be better because you will see the screen, the presentation more. It will be more visual for you to see the screen if you use the laptop. If you don't want to miss the presentation, use laptop whenever you join our webinar. Because when you are using your cell phone, the screen is really small. Right now, we have already 40 participants. Okay, first question. What is emotional health? Is it being sad or happy all the time or being in control of your thoughts and feelings? And the correct answer is being in control of your thoughts and feelings. 89% of the participants answered correctly. On our leaderboard, Cherry Ann El Infante is leading, followed by Ray Paulo Libiran. Next is Jenny Lynn de la Cruz. On the fourth, we have Bea Marie Paso. And on the fifth, we have Carmela Biha N. Congratulations. Next question. How are emotional and social health related? They are related because of being social. Being social affects your emotion, or they aren't related. "100% of the participants answered they are related because being social affects your emotion. And that is the correct answer. Good job, everyone. On our leaderboard, we have Terry Ann El Infante, followed by Ree Paulo Liveran, and then Bea Marie Pazo. Next is Alex Javier Alvarez, and last we have Grace Serrato. That is our top 5. Next question, why is emotional health important? It helps you to understand how to be mean to others, or it helps you to cope with life challenges. "88% of the participants answered correctly. It helps you cope with life's challenges." On the leaderboard, we have the following: Cherry Ann Infante still, then Rian Paulo Libiran, followed by Bea Marie Paso, Ginalyn Villar Resurrection, and Dennis Quintos Cerso. Which of the following defines good emotional health? Getting plenty of exercise, or accepting your strengths and weaknesses? 98% of the participants answered accepting your strengths and weaknesses, and that is the correct answer. On our leaderboard, we still have Cherry Ann L. Infante, followed by Ree Paulo Libiran, and then Ginalyn Villar Resurrection, Bea Marie Paso on the 4th, and Dennis Quintos Cerso on the 5th. What things sum up emotional health? Is it being not able to understand other people's emotion, or being able to understand the feeling that you are feeling? Again, 88% of the participants answered correctly, being able to understand the feelings that you are feeling. That is the correct answer. And on our leaderboard, we have Cherry Ann L. Infante. Next is Dri Paulo Libiran. Next is Dennis Quintos Cerso, followed by Ginalyn Villar Resurrection, and Bea Marie Paso. Which dimension includes lifestyle choices to avoid diseases, ensure health and balance state of body and mind? Is it emotional and mental, or physical? 89% answered emotional and mental, but that is not the correct answer. The correct answer is physical. Only 11% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. Well, congratulations to that 11%. And this time on our leaderboard, we have Alex Javier Alvarez, followed by Cherry Ann Infante. Next is Sri Paulo Libiran, and then Dennis Quinto Cerso. And last but not the least is Bea Marie B. Paso. Next question, how can exercise provide benefits for mental and emotional health? Exercise reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, or exercise increase risk of injury? 100% answered exercise reduces symptoms of depression and anxiety, and that is the correct answer. On our leaderboard this time, we have Alex Javier Alvarez leading our board, followed by Cherry Ann L. Infante. Next is Sri Paulo Diviran, then Dennis Quinto Cerso, and Bea Marie B. Paso. Next question. This is question number 8. Which of these are not a benefit to your mental and emotional health as a result of physical activity? Stronger muscles and bones, or improved mood? The correct answer is stronger muscles and bones. 69% of the participants answered correctly. This time, Cherry Ann L. Infante is leading our leaderboard, followed by Dennis Quinto Serso. Next is Sri Paulo Liberan, and then Bea Marie Pazo. And on the fifth, we have Cherry Lynn Callejo Yamaguchi. Holistic health care promotes physical, emotional, and social well-being. Is it true or false? "100% of the participants answered true. Good job, everyone. On our leaderboard, we have Cherry-Ann Infante. Next is Dennis Quinto Serso. On the third, we have Ree Paulo Libiran. On the fourth, we have Bea Marie Pazo and Cherry Callejo Yamaguchi on the fifth. And for our last question, what is social health? The ability to relate to people or means you have super popular? To be super popular. What is the correct answer? "97% of the participants answered the ability to relate to people, and that is the correct answer. Congratulations to our top 10 winners. On our leaderboard, we have rank 1 Cherry-Ann Infante. Next is Dennis Quinto Serso. On the third, we have Ree Pablo Liberan. On the fourth, we have Bea Marie Pazo. And on the fifth, we have Cherry Callejo Yamaguchi. On the sixth place, we have Ginaline Villar Resurrection. Seventh place is Jerome Arevalo. Eighth place is Ricky Colima. Ninth place is Villanueva. And on the 10th, we have Grace Serrato. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to our top 10 winners. You will be receiving your quiz completion certificate. It will be posted on IGP's official Facebook page. Again, congratulations. This moment, we will now move to the most awaited part of the program, that is the Q&A part. But before moving to that, may I request my dear lovely audience, let me remind you once again, don't forget to like and share this event. And then tag your friends in the comment box. Thank you for your support. You may start sending your questions now. Meanwhile, let's enjoy watching this short video. Once again, let's welcome back our speaker for today's webinar. Welcome back once again, Ma'am Punam Upaday. We are now in the Q&A part of this program. You may start sending your questions now. Okay, please start sending your questions.
So I can read one. So can I read that?
Okay, I don't see any question right now.
So we have a question from
Yes,
Rie
I have.
DB.
Yes, ma'am. Let me just read that.
Okay, thank you
The
very much.
question from Lee Liberan. Good evening, ma'am. Punam. How can you express concern for students who are struggling yet confused to accept the help of I'm offering? Any suggestion?
Okay, so suppose the student, we have in the presentation we saw three steps: accept, delete, and keep going. So you have to first see that the student, like where is he struggling, and initially you need to encourage them more and accept the positives also and negatives also. And is there any emotional block connected to the person where you are pointing it again and again? So you have to actually sit with the person, with the student, and understand that how you can remove that. So in this, you can add one point where is you have to delete. Start with deleting the thing which you know which has created the blockage, and you are the better person to understand where the blockage is there, because you are dealing with the person. So once you speak to him and create a bond where he is very free to share his emotions, then there. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
We have seen
You
in students who refuses to accept things, the emotion of fear is very strong inside. So you have to address in very polite and gentle way to the fear, and without even him knowing that you are addressing the fear, you have to change the path where the fear is reduced and you are converting that into the positive
I think our speaker is having some technical issue right now. Again, I would like to encourage everyone, please send your questions in the comment
Sorry.
section.
I hope there are rains here. I think due to which there is some network issue. But am I audible now?
You're back, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you. So usually with students, we have seen that the fear emotion is very strong, and they are not very ready to accept that thing, because if you pointing out some things which you are not accepting, automatically it will affect. So first you have to understand where the fear is coming from. So the chart which we had seen, you can just point out, is it a good emotion, acceptable emotion, or not acceptable emotion. So from non-acceptable emotion, you have to bring the child or the student to acceptable emotions. So once he accepts, he will be very open to discuss. Until that time, you have to encourage him to the small positive things what the child is doing. It might be a very small thing, but somewhere to change that pattern, we have to follow this process. I hope this helps.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, our next question. I think this is just a repeat question. Okay, our next question is from Ma'am Evelyn Waperi. Okay, good evening, ma'am. Is coronavirus a lifestyle disease? Thank
Uh,
you.
Thank you, Evelyn. See, we have to decide what is lifestyle disease and what are not lifestyle disease. I think as our lifestyle has only changed, so anything can be a lifestyle disease. And we all have experienced during the COVID times when the people who had high number of fear of death, fear of or insecurity, then what will happen to me, what will happen to my family members, or watching more of the things which were affecting our mental health, had less of immune system. So somewhere, uh, that thing we have to remember, and yes, we can whatever thing, if our lifestyle is bad, everything is lifestyle disease. This is what I feel.
Okay,
I hope it
everything
helps.
can be a lifestyle disease. That's good answer. Okay, let's check if we still have questions. I think we do not have any question. Now, thank you so much, Ma'am Punam, for all the knowledge that you have shared to us. That completes the Q&A part of today's webinar. On behalf of the whole IGP team, together with all the participants for this session, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for the valuable knowledge that you have shared us tonight. Thank you so much for sparing your precious time with us. Thank you so much, Ma'am Punam. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much to all the participants who actively participated in the Q&A part of the program. Thank you. Thank you for your questions. I hope that you have gained understanding of today's webinar. Again, Ma'am Punam, thank you for gracing our event for today, and we look forward in having you back here in IGP in our upcoming webinars. And before we part goodbye, do you have any final words for our audience?
Thank you so much. I would like to express my heartful gratitude to Institute of Global Professional Platform and all the hardworking team behind them. And thank you for giving me this opportunity where I could express what I felt people need to know. And thank you for hosting the session so well. And thank you all the participants for connecting us through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and also participating in the quiz. I hope uh, my presentation or my talk helped you to understand emotional life or emotional how emotions affect us, and it will be useful. And thank you for your love and support. I'm really very grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ma'am Punam. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you. Okay, we will now proceed to the certification process after the short video. This has been a very rewarding day because of our lively, dynamic, and passionate speaker for today. To my fellow knowledge seekers, I'd like to thank all of you for attending today's session. Let me thank all of you for being so patient, active, and attentive all throughout the webinar. Hopefully, you have learned something new today that will be useful in your life. The beautiful thing about learning is nobody can take it away from you. If you have learned something new or we have been helpful to you, even just in a little bit, please leave a review on our page. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube channel. And please spread the information for about IGP to your friends. Don't forget to collect your e-certificate. You may collect it from our website or through the link mentioned below. Meanwhile, let's enjoy watching this short video. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, the date today is July 4, 2022, webinar number 643. The webinar title is Emotional Health and Lifestyle Diseases with our speaker Poonam Upadhyay from India. To collect your e-certificate, please go to www.eduigp.com. Make sure to log in using your account. If you are new, please create an account, and using that account, click free webinars. Choose today's webinar date and title. Click the bar enroll now. Once you get enrolled, enter the code that is IGP5219. Our code for today, again, it's IGP5219. Then click the bar, get your certificate. Your e-certificate will be auto-downloaded to your device. Remember, our code for today is IGP5219. Without the code, no one is eligible for the certificate. With code, you can claim your certificate anytime. And keep in mind that you need to create an account on our website before you can collect your certificate. And another thing, after collecting your e-certificate, please don't forget to celebrate with IGP by your check-in. And I would like also to invite everyone to join the Institute of Global Professionals official Facebook page, because in this group you can post all your achievements in IGP, such as your quiz competition certificate or quiz completion certificate, and also your webinar e-certificates. And in this group, you can send your queries regarding the webinars and the e-certificates and other matters about IGP. The IGP CSR team and the IGP facilitating officers will be happy to help you and assist you with all your queries, especially to the new participants. Remember that IGP cares for you. That concludes our program for today. To all the IGP Free International participants, thank you so much for your unwavering support, and thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you for your active participation and engagement all throughout the webinar. Thank you so much for your heartwarming messages. Remember, IGP is always here to render you our best service. To Team IGP, good job for you for another successful live session. This has been a worthwhile event and a rewarding experience for all of us. We hope to see you all again in our upcoming webinars. All things work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to His purpose. Thank you so much. Stay happy and stay safe. Once again, this has been your host from the Philippines, Maribeth, signing off. Bye, everyone. Bye.